12.6 is about, it's problem solving. Now we're going to have some story problems involving two variables, two equations. Digit problems is the first thing you're going to learn about. Very important that you know what they're talking about when they say specific terms. Okay, when they say, oops, hang on a second, we don't want to do that. When they say the number, you need to write this, 10t plus u. Now let me tell you what t stands for. We're talking about two-digit numbers. T stands for the tens digit, okay? And u stands for the units digit. Okay, so like a number like down here, 24, 2 is the t. 2 is the tens digit right here. This is the tens digit. 4 is the units digit, right? So whenever they say the number, that means, hey, 10 times the tens digit, 10 times 2 is 20, plus the units digit, 4 is 24. If they say this, if the digits are reversed, the new number, you want to write it as 10u plus t. Okay, and in fact, I'll give you an example down here. Let me get that something a different color here. Let me give it pink. All right, if we got the number 24, well, the original number is 10 times 2, 20, plus 4, 10t plus u. If the digits are reversed, this number now becomes 42. So it now becomes 10 times the units, 10 times 4, 10 times 4, plus the tens, plus 2. So it now becomes 42. You're going to see that here in a second. Let me show you in some examples. All right, so here we have the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 11. All right, the number is 13 times the units. Find the number. All right, so, here we're going to say, hey, t equals the tens digit, and u equals the units digit. Okay, the sum of the digits is 11. When it says that, it means the sum of the digits, t plus u equals 11. That's what that first one means. Let me change pins here. Now when it says this, oops, that's not a good pin to change to. Let me change to like a yellow. And it says the number is, okay, when it says the number, remember back on the first page, when it says the number, it's meaning, okay, when it says the number right here, it's meaning 10t plus u. When it says this word is equals 13 times the units digit, 13u. So now you have your two equations. You can solve them by any ways of substitution or subtraction, any of those ways. All right, so I'm going to solve them by subtraction. I'm going to solve this one for t. So I'm going to subtract u from both sides and get t equals 11 minus u. Okay, so then I'm going to stick all this right here in for t. So I'm going to 10 times 11 minus u. Then you also had this plus u right here. Should equal 13u. All right, so I got 110 minus 10u plus a u equals 13 u. Those are about to look like n's. Sorry about that. So I got 110 minus 9u, right? I put these two together. Negative 10u and a u is negative 9u equals 13u. Okay, so I'm going to add 9u to both sides. So I got 110 equals 4u. Sorry about that. I did this wrong. This isn't 4u. What is it? It's 22u. I was supposed to add. So then I'm going to divide both sides by 22. Divide this by 22. I'm going to get u on this side. And over this side, I'm going to get 5. You cannot get a decimal or a two-digit number. Okay? So what we have is this two-digit number, right, ends in 5. So it's something 5, like 25, 35, 45. Well, stick it into this equation right here. T plus u, we found u to be 5, equals 11. So t equals 6. This number is 65. Okay, not an easy problem, but a problem that's doable. And by the way, it is 13 times the units. It's 13 times 5. It is, the sum of the digits do add up to be 11, so it does satisfy all these clues. All right, let's look at this one. This one says 3 times the tens digit of a two-digit number increased by the units digit is 16. So we still have the t and the u. So 3 times the tens digit, 3 times the tens digit, plus, increased by the units digit, plus the units digit, is equals 16. That's one of yours. The other one says, if the digits are reversed, the new number. Whenever it says, if the digits are reversed, the new number, I told you to use 10u plus t, and that is true. If the digits are reversed, the new number is equals 1 less than, means you're going to subtract 1 from something, twice the original number. Whenever it says the original number, and add this to your notes, twice the original number is 10t plus u. Okay, so we got a lot of work to do. We're going to simplify this equation by multiplying the distributive property. This is 20t plus 2u minus 1. I'm going to subtract 20t from here. I'm going to subtract 2u and get 8u, oops, get down there, minus 19t should equal -1. So these are our two equations right here and right here. We got to solve them through substitution, graphing, I guess, if you wanted to graph, but I don't think I want to graph. I'm going to solve this one for u. So I'm going to say this is u equals 16 minus 3t. And I'm going to take all this stuff and plug it into right here. So when I do that, I'm going to get 8 times 16 minus 3t. You also have minus a 19t equals -1. All right, so 8 times 16, I believe that's 128, minus 24t, minus 19t equals -1. Okay, I'm going to put these two things together, and I'm going to subtract 128 from both sides. So I'm going to get a -43t equals -129. Just so happens that this does work out when I divide both sides by t. I'm going to get that the tens digit is 3. So this number is 30 something. 30 something. Okay, so we can put it back in here for u or for t. 16 minus 3 times 3. This has to be a single digit. 16 minus 9, that's 7. This is 37. These are not easy problems, but we'll work through them and you'll get them here. No problem. See you tomorrow.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.